Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. I went and cleared out this floor so that we could just jump right to the first boss fight here. Because, good God, I want to actually beat this game tonight. Gosh. Okay, but first things first, this guy here is actually a reward for having our law stat up to +5. That actually gets this guy to spawn in. There's 2 others that will spawn in at level 5 for the others. And well, we haven't done that, so... Yep, see? This big boy must have been drawn in here by someone's karma. Looks like an evil spirit loves pecking at justice. I can leave this place, but we may want to take care of it anyway. And we get to kill one of these to get one other onyx steel, so that we can, you know...
Checking information.
Fire, alright.
I suggest we strike now. Activating drive. Cobalt curtain. Activate. Miss Lancer.
Now's a good time to boost displaying enemy stats.
It's neutral to all those, alright.
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat at your service. You'll be sorry.
Wonderful.
Now's a good time to boost.
Ready for this? Your touch. Miss Clodell.
And still hasn't gotten a turn.
Here I go. Ha!
This'll hurt.
Finish him, man!
Stay fast. Take this.
Oh, come on, I've been buffing her evasion specifically so that she can, like, hang around them without having to worry about the big swipe attacks actually hitting her. Those guys are just being mean over there.
Activating skill.
It's go time!
Yeah, it's 295,000 HP, sweet Jesus. It is indeed a lot.
May we proceed with caution.
Your turn, Judith.
Oh, wrong move.
I won't let this chance
Good
slip by.
damage, but not the move I was trying to do with her. Oops. I was trying to just do the swipe for some HP back.
Pressure him and move in. Activating drive. Reset. Here goes. Activating drive.
Lovely.
There.
Thanks, pal.
Here I go. Don't mind me. Pressure him and move in. Accessing. Initialize. Miss Clodell.
I don't understand what should you do with that.
A chance.
That built her more, like, water magic-y, you know?
I suggest we strike now.
Here goes.
Gotcha. There. Miss Clodell.
Activating
10,000.
skill.
It's go time.
Now's a good time to
I mean
boost.
to do that, but now she's really low on freaking...
Got ya.
Have some more. A chance. Time for the main event.
I always planned this, but I didn't think he would get stunned that soon.
Here goes. Time for the main event! Fans alive! Raid!
A chance!
Oh no, he's under half health. Must be doing something right?
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating drive.
Let's go down!
Lovely.
Reset!
But that's part of the reason why I use Judith
Here
so
goes.
much. Once we actually get to Judith's turn, I realize.
Finish him, Van!
Think fast! Take this! All you on, yes!
Activating drive.
You just keep on getting delayed.
Here I go!
She does do more damage with water, it looks like.
Yeah! You saved me! A chance! There! Let's go down!
We're not even gonna get to her turn so that she can actually
Activating
remove his
skill.
buffs in time.
Now or never!
Yeah, now I can.
Your turn, Judith!
You're not getting away! Reset! Sweep 'em!
What the heck?
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Accessing. Initialize. Let's go down. Activating drive.
Son of a bitch, really?
Let's go down.
Here goes.
Good luck.
There!
Thanks. I won't lose. There. I won't let this chance slip by.
Yeah, it's actually like a little bit worse for wear over there.
Thanks, pal. A chance!
Gotcha. Now or never.
There we go, jeez.
Your turn, Judith!
What? I kick.
This is why
You
the
know what you're doing
freaking speed stat is so freaking important.
Activating drive.
Finally he dodged. When he's blinded.
Go down. Here I go. I'll take you on.
Activating drive.
Reset. There. Let's go down.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
9,000. Oh.
Good luck.
Here goes. They're down. Here goes. Brace yourself. Fans alive! Raid!
A chance.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Pressure him and move in. There. Let's go
Oh,
down.
I should have boosted her, damn it.
Reset. Activating drive.
Activating drive. Activated skill.
Got him.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
Oh, I could do better.
I can do even better.
Going right on to Judith.
That looks like a nice chest.
Hey. That's the art one. Yeah, most of the enemies around here are maybe the, like, demon enemies we've been facing for a while now. I think it's some the Jester guys, too. I think about it, I haven't really been abusing the high-speed mode that much, have I?
Whew, that hits the spot.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
There we go. Honestly, not that big of a jump. I mean, when your attack is already in the thousands, going up 49, I think? I think it's 49. Yeah. And 10 art attack is not that big of a deal. Yeah, and I did manage to actually finish, like, upgrading all the slots. I still have no freaking red Sepith. So that's still a pain in my butt. Yeah.
That was a fine meal.
I couldn't eat another bite. That was very well made.
So eat the some of the stuff we haven't eaten yet.
I am stuffed. I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
That was delish.
Love me a sugar rush. 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 Love me a sugar rush.
Okay, so is that all the food? Oh, how many am I missing? I'm missing 4? Oh, come on. I've cooked all of them.
Sure, give me a minute.
One more of those.
And done. Dig in.
Why, hello there. We've been expecting you all.
Fate truly does take pleasure in bringing us together.
You're telling me she's a cruel mistress for it.
I'll say. I thought the CID had you both under lock and key.
Is the 7th Genesis responsible for bringing them here? I can see no other explanation. It must have been used in the realization of pandemonium.
Yeah, probably. One minute we were locked away, and the next, we weren't. I guess fortune's finally smiling upon me. A little late, perhaps, but I'll take it.
I could not care less what happens to me either way. I have no personal interest or emotional involvement in the realization of pandemonium. But I will do as I am told.
Well, guess we're getting right down to business then.
If you're going to stand in our way, then we'll just have to force our way through.
I look forward to seeing you try, little girl. But I'm much more excited to see all of your bloody corpses sprawled out on the floor. I believe that to be a fitting punishment for sending me to rot in that cell.
Ishtanti, activate Dies Irae mode. You shall be embraced by wings of mercy and laid to eternal rest in a garden of gold.
Here we go.
Be wary of the distance between yourselves and them.
You ain't putting us to sleep, Angel Girl. You're the ones who will be enjoying a nice long nap. Give me your worst.
Try and stick around for the whole ride.
I will unleash everything I have.
Oh, we get to Grendel here?
Try and make it fun for me.
Aren't you coming?
Alright. Honestly, neither of them really seem
Time for
that
a new look.
powerful at the moment.
Pressure him and move it.
This is a... I mean, the
Ready
boss we
when
just
you are.
fought kind of had these level of stats earlier.
Try and make it fun for me. Pressure him and move it.
Keep it up. It's working.
Try and make it fun for me.
Why not?
Here I go.
Well, sweet Jesus, they're
Ready when
both
you are.
already almost dead.
Try and make it
Which
fun
might
for
actually
me.
screw me a bit.
Don't take your eye off
Does she
the
have an
enemy.
impede? I don't think she does. No, she
Something's trying
doesn't.
to attack.
Ready when you are.
Try and make it fun for me.
Cobalt Card activate.
Let me hear you. Line him with this no stinger.
I'll take you on.
She only hit bad.
Detected. Take care.
Try and make it fun for me.
Ready when you are.
Threat detected. Take care.
Try and make it fun for me.
Ready when you are.
Activating drive. Threat detected. Take care.
She doesn't have one either.
Don't take
What the
your eye
heck?
off the enemy.
Try and make it fun for me.
Ready when you are.
I prowl. There's nothing I can't. Bring cat at your now or never.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Try and make it fun for me.
God, putting it on speed mode. That's what she's guessing.
Activating skill.
You're getting me all worked up.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Ready when you are.
You got to do all 2 moves.
Ishtanti's output is decreasing. I don't understand. There's this emotion that's welling up from inside me. I think it's frustration.
Really? I'm glad you were able to recover that emotion. Rest well. I sincerely hope that one day you can begin to take even more steps forward.
That's wishful thinking, I'm afraid. I cannot imagine that day will ever come. Regardless, I will accept my defeat with grace. It's time I return to my shackles.
It's a pity that she only regained some of her humanity at the end. She was even a little charming. Well, this is it. It's about time I returned to my cell. Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass about Melchior. But do take care of the boss for me, if you would. Consider that a request. From me to you.
What?
You're actually giving us a request?
That ain't necessary. I was planning on doing that anyway. But if you surrender yourself to judgment willingly, I'll give you my full guarantee that I'll get the job done.
Not like I'm in a position to refuse. Well,
Wonderful camera angle
I
there.
can settle for that, I suppose. You watch your back while you're fighting him.
Again.
Where does she get off ordering us around? She has no right to be making demands.
Aaron, still doesn't feel like our words reached her in the end. True, though that's not gonna wipe away all the wrong she's done. More importantly, what was up with her request fan? Ah, it's about Dantes. He's up to something. Pretty sure I know what. Stuff that I was indirectly involved in at one point. Let's leave it at that for now. I think the rest will become clear soon enough. Alright. We should move on. There's still a lot of tower left to climb. Right. Well, before we move on, what should we do with them? Now, their strength is necessary at the very least. And by that, I mean we're not going to do anything. I mean, come on.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I swear, why haven't these things actually, like,
Page fully replenished.
gotten better items in them? It's endgame. Why are they only dropping one time sub it?
Yeah?
Yes, almost certainly.
Guess that means I gotta knock some sense into that meathead again.
I'll take it from here. Leave this to me.
It's go time.
I'm on it.
Well, you guys look like fun.
I'm on it. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
We'll get the jump if we act out.
Take this.
35,000, huh?
This'll hurt.
Mr. Allspice!
I'll dice you up.
Guess I also don't have to worry about getting all the, well, like,
You picked the
fighting
wrong
another
guy to
side
fight.
boss like
Shall
we
I
did
prepare
at the
some
start.
sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
We already did all that. That wasn't a dodge?
It's done.
Now, everyone sharp!
There's no more.
It's done. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's done.
Wait for the right time and strike.
Gotcha. It's done.
How much HP does this thing have? It's 66,000. Sweet lord.
Have some more. Now or never. Yeah, yeah.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Treasure
Sure
located,
showed that.
Judith.
We keep on having to activate these things to make other stuff glow, to open up paths forward.
Path's all clear.
Now think about it. How much XP are we actually getting fighting these things?
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this down. You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
Finish him, man.
I'll dice you up. All you, Agnes.
God, that's 35,000 for their basic HP? Hey.
Now or never.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Have some more.
Activated skill. Mr. Arkwright!
Gotcha. Oh, I smell treasure.
Nice.
You're
That
now
went
really
great.
getting
Shall I
XP.
prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Oh, we finally get the freaking Mirage 50% cast time reduction quartz thing. It only took us long enough.
That one's big. Gotcha.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this.
Oh no.
Take this. Take this.
Have some more.
Your turn, Judith.
Oh, I thought that might have been enough for
Have
the...
some more.
Deadly Lance.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Had to be the star of the show,
They brought back the Balrogs. Fought them on the lower floor, and really?
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Oh, it's L1. There we go. I guess there's 4 chests on our way to the next one. No way, we gotta go this way first. Yeah, yet another variant on these tall dudes. Do you find it interesting that they don't lock down like chests and switches like this when enemies are coming after you?
That's all clear. Well,
I didn't even notice we're here. For some reason, those ones are all just spread out. That just looks like a pain in the ass.
Treasure located.
Magic chest protected me because I opened it.
that's all clear.
Oh
Excuse me,
my.
pardon me.
Wait, the reception.
Oh, this is probably a platform where one of the,
I
I
smell
guess as
treasure.
Dan calls it, karmic bosses would show up.
That looks like a nice chest.
And we made it.
Best point found.
That hits the
Imagine we're
spot.
gonna get the ability to take on the Grundle when we fight these guys too.
Sup? Glad you could make it.
If you're here, then I can only assume Viola and Olympia have fallen.
Well, this is just great. Do we really got to deal with both of you at the same time?
So the old tin can got revived and the soldier busted out of prison.
Yes. Much like Viola, I was brought here from my cell by forces beyond my control. Be that as it may, I have been given another chance to achieve glory on the battlefield. And I shall do so by claiming your lives.
I suppose they aren't in a chatty mood.
Nope. Though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
I, too, have long considered myself a walking corpse. I hoped that my defeat in the former capital would enlighten me to a new way of life. But alas, it did not. I'm sorry. but I must ask that you indulge my selfishness once more. Show me your strength.
Someone's eager for an ass-kicking, and I'm always happy to serve.
Same here. I'm not about to lose to a death-happy scumbag. I've also got an overly eager fan here who strayed from the light. And it's up to me to set him straight.
Good to see that fiery spirit hasn't faded one bit. Bring it on, lady!
The two of them excel in both physical strength and agility. They are formidable opponents indeed.
It's like the fourth time we fought them.
But
We
we'll
know
take them
how
down
they
all the
work.
same. Both the front and back lines are gonna have to pull their weight on this one.
Eh.
We'll be counting on your support too, Master.
I'll do my best.
And I will do the same.
I wonder how many turns they'll actually get here.
I dare you to beat these fists.
God damn it, why does he get to start off with a freaking crit node? Just gonna move her away from Van.
Accessing.
I got a bad feeling. Oh no.
Bring it on.
I thought he was just gonna bust out
Time for a new
bust out his S-craft there. Oh whoops. It didn't actually boost. Oh well.
Now's a good time to boost.
I growl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat at your service. It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Bet this'll sting.
And get the side bonus on both of them.
Come at me. A chance.
May we proceed with caution.
You won't break this.
God damn it.
I won't let this chance slip by. There! Miss Claudel! Activating skill. A chance!
Now we at least got rid of his buff.
Activating drive.
Ready for this?
In my sight!
Miss Claudel! Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. Keep it up! It's working!
No.
Cobalt curtain! Activate!
Take him out.
Hey Jesus, just look at that damage.
You're screwed now! I'm on my last legs. Time to go all out. Yeah! Getting to the good part.
A chance!
Oh, if I just do...
Pressure him and move in.
There!
Got you!
Yeah.
You fought well. That's how it goes.
I did it! Oh, I could do better.
Perhaps this is as good a chance as any, Aaron Way. Go ahead. Exact your revenge. Free yourself from the hatred that has
Redoing
consumed
what we
you for
did
so long.
back in Aracian all over again, because my god, we gotta pad this shit.
Nah, I'm good. You've got a whole lot more to answer for than what you did to my bros. I mean, you guys blew up an entire village. I'd rather you reflect on your actions and pay your dues by sitting your ass in jail.
I'm surprised to hear that. Your self-restraint is commendable. If only the young people back home. No, I'm sure they don't need that.
He was the last bodyguard of a prince, yeah? Guess the two of us weren't all that different. Though his home's still rebuilding itself, and if he's lucky, the guy can rebuild his future right alongside it. Well then, I think it's about time for me to mosey on over to the great beyond.
I'll be real with you. I was dreading the rematch with you more than anyone else. Your halberd's a force to be reckoned with, and you've had a long-ass time to train.
How many turns did they get? I think they got 2 each.
By the way, did you actually go to see one of my films?
Hell yeah, I did. I caught a showing of Golden Blood back in Aracian. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Had a pretty damn good leading lady, too. Loved every minute. Never liked having such a long lease on life, but seeing that might have made living all these long, unnecessary years worth it in the end.
There are so many good movies out there. And I'm not just talking about the ones I'm in. I hope you can see more of them someday.
He's dead.
Judith.
He seemed oddly satisfied.
Yeah. It caught me off guard, to be honest.
The guy may have been cruel to the bone, but I guess he had a bit of human in him after all.
Yeah. I know he did.
Both had their share of differences. But they were warriors, through and through. The fact that you all defeated both of them at once speaks volumes about your growth.
Sure hope so.
Hopefully that means we will also do well against our final 2 opponents. Yeah, but we gotta be careful. Might have fought Melchior before, but the guy's a wild card. No idea what tricks he has up his sleeve. There's the big bad boss man, the guy cheated death itself, so heaven only knows what he's capable of. We may have crossed some huge hurdles to get this far, but don't let up. The real fight's still yet to come. That's good, that's all we've got, everyone. Right. If we need to adjust our equipment or anything, now's the perfect time. And bound the unconscious Alexander. Not well.
Whew, that hits the spot.
There. God. How many weapon upgrades have I passed over on Catra? Alright, everybody actually got their penultimate weapons, I guess is the best way to put it.
Our next opponent is likely to be Melchior, yes?
Yeah, probably.
That guy's made a fool of us for the last time. Karma's coming for you, asshole!
Not one of those already?
I'll take it. Leave this to me.
Here goes.
I eagerly await your performance.
Take this! Take this!
Maybe we should do some fighting to get some CP back.
Give me your worst.
Billy.
Pressure him and
This'll
move it.
hurt.
Finish him, man!
Should still make him go like net positive there.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Miss Lancer!
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
Have some more!
You know what to do, Anya.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
A chance!
Oh, hey, you guys are weak to time.
Got a whole
I got
slew.
Pluto Nova.
Finish him, Van.
I think we know how this goes.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Okay, she's full up now.
A chance! They're down! Your turn, Judith! Sucker!
A chance! There!
Have some more.
I won't let this chance
Aw.
slip by.
Gonna get to go after this. Guess they're blinded.
Keep it up! It's working! Displaying stats.
Only weak to time.
Going all in.
Yeah! Reset!
Dang it, I was hoping for Arc Feather.
Now it's my turn. Activating skill. There we go! Mr. Arcbite!
Now or never.
Sucker! They're stunned!
Activating skill.
There we go. Now everyone's at full CP
I'm not starved
again.
for nothing.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lancer?
Huh.
Warning!
Figured
Level
it out.
up!
Take this out! Now, let's finish the job! Gotcha! Gotcha! They're stunned! Deploying stars!
God damn it. Almost 70k, huh? Oh.
Gotcha!
Let's deploy
You snooze, you lose!
Works. Pretty sure it's impossible to get the
You picked the wrong guy
kill
to
one
fight.
of every
Nice going,
monster trophy, whatever, for us. Since we can't actually fight the other
I
two
suggest physical
karma
attacks for now.
monsters.
Get ready! This enemy's tough!
Don't get the final ring one for red until this point?
Path's all clear.
Oh, that's a lot of big dudes.
Huh, looks like a chest.
It's their version of Evergreen.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Don't mind me, I just want your stuff.
Located.
I could actually buy some EP recovery items for once at this point. I've actually gotten everybody's weapons upgraded. Whoops.
Treasure located.
Alrighty then. I could do some setup with that. Melchior, why'd you put in so many stairs?
Path's all clear. Huh, looks like a chest.
Wait, we didn't have that yet? That only shows up now. At the end of all things.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Melchior's right over there. Oh, this is probably another Karma boss platform.
That looks like a nice chest.
How are we doing on chests? Missing 8 enemies. 4 chests. Oh. Okay. That's a good one. If only. Oh, I can't believe I kept forgetting to actually do this. I wonder what's behind doing all those, I wonder now. Not like I really have a way to go back and do it.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
It's not like we can go back to try to actually do that.
That hits the spot.
Yep, it's Melchior.
Welcome, friends. How good of you to come. You sure took your sweet, sweet time. What's wrong? Lost your sense of urgency now that the countdown has stopped?
Screw off.
I've been looking forward to beating your ass.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
You've hurt everyone here to some extent. Reset and Fairy in particular.
Melchior is a criminal of the highest order. He and Dantes have done much evil, and will likely go on to do more if we do not stop them in their tracks.
I bet the destruction of Cray was your handiwork too.
I mean, we know Dantes was the one who did it.
Even if you yourself didn't pull the trigger, you drafted the plan personally. Tell me, am I wrong?
Did Dantes actually do anything beyond stand there, look menacingly, and have a big sword then?
So you've been going through that reporter's belongings, hmm? Well, you almost hit the bullseye. I didn't merely draft the plan. I dotted the I's and crossed every T. Only I could have envisioned
Why do we
such
even
a
need
marvelously
Dantes when we have
devious
Melchior,
scheme.
honestly?
Much to my delight, that wonderful little village was a rare model of racial harmony as well. The boss was beside himself with joy when I told him of my plan. We had to deliver results to our investors, and we did so by wiping Cray off the map.
You evil piece of...
You know full well that those investors wouldn't have expected you to go so far.
Oh, they most certainly did not. In fact, they were terrified beyond belief. Their reactions were utterly priceless. Eau Claire's in particular was gold. You should have seen him. He went as white as a sheet, and his voice was quavering like a little girl. I can hardly believe the famous Beauty's blade is his offspring. She's rather lucky she doesn't take after.
Shut up. In my line of business, I deal with so-called bad people on the regular. I don't discriminate, as long as they've got some sense of right and wrong. I'm willing to take work from Hayway, Jaegers, thugs, and hell, even the society. My door's open to them all. Not you, though. You're a special kind of bad. You didn't just cross the line, you obliterated it. Then you and your boss continued on your merry way like nothing ever happened. I know the Oathbreaker is partly to blame for how you turned out since he abandoned you and all, but frankly, I don't give a single shit about that. All I care about now is sending your ass on a one-way trip to hell. I've heard enough of your goddamn voice. What do you say to a one-on-one brawl?
Huh?
Are you serious?
What an amusing proposition. I assume you're planning to rely on that Grendel of yours, no? But even with that tool at your disposal, defeating me alone is too great a task for an empty shell like you.
You son of a...
What does he mean by empty shell?
As I feared.
I may not be privy to the finer points of your relationship to the boss, but I stumbled upon a rather enlightening detail about that very subject. You were once held in one of the DG cult's lodges. Couple that with the knowledge that the boss was one of its high priests, and it's easy to imagine what exactly went down between you two.
He stabbed himself?
I heard this guy Dante
Wait.
does it all the time to get stronger.
Oh, but I am. If you offer up your life within Pandemonium, you will be reborn as an undead.
This is eerily reminiscent of the Immortals and the Great Twilight.
Is
So
it?
that is how Dante still lives.
Exactamundo!
What in the world are those markings?
It's like when I turned into the tyrant. No, this might be even worse.
Oh, yes, I heard about that beast. If I'm not mistaken, it appeared in a similar manner 40 years ago. Though it would have been limited in what it could do. I have become one with Pandemonium itself, so I can run wild to my heart's content. Now then, it is time for the event of the century. The prelude to the end of everything as we know it. Before the world is devoured by darkness, I'll enjoy a most wondrous feast. I'm going to dine on your blood.
He's about to attack!
You are not taking a bite out of me!
You bastard! Don't let him get the upper hand! We're gonna trounce this psycho!
Deploying shards!
I guess this is where we say goodbye.
Okay. 300,000 HP, huh?
This'll hurt. Time for a new look.
Pressure him and move in!
Let's actually lower his defense here, or at least try to. Oh, come on! Okay, some finally hit. What the hell?
It's all you.
Oh, great. He gets his little buddies again, too.
Envelop my foes.
I'll take you on. Checking information.
Pressure him and move in.
60 freaking K on that sucker.
Now this is fun.
Activating drive.
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat at your service. It's go time.
Buffed yet.
I couldn't be happier right now.
Activating skill.
Ready for this? You're tough.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. Accessing. Initialize. There! Let's go down! Activating skill.
Damn.
A chance! Activating drive.
Darkness. Envelop my foes.
Now it's my turn. Activating drive. Let's go down!
Finally, it's their turn.
Now this is fun.
Your move.
You're gone! Got you!
You're on the turn order. Ah, Anya's.
You're wasting your time.
A chance!
That's next.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Wait, what's...
Pressure him and move in.
He's stunned?
Watch and learn. This will spell your demise.
Hey, we finally get to see his S-craft.
Nothing you can do to stop this. See you in Gehenna.
Activating drive. Ha! Let's go down!
It's go time.
Really? Can't let that stand
I
on
couldn't be
Pam.
happier right now.
Ha! Reset. Sweep him.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate!
Alright, this is his last turn on the
I couldn't be
transformation.
happier right now.
Your move.
Why not?
You're gone! Got you!
You really don't know when to quit.
All you, Agnes.
Down to 60,000, huh?
How can you be so stubborn all the time?
I owe you one.
Darkness, envelop my foes.
Payback time!
You'll be sorry.
Activating skill.
Add some more!
Darkness,
Oh, come on.
envelop my foes.
Payback time!
I won't hold back. Keep it up! It's working! Accessing. Initialize! Mr. Oddglide!
They almost broke him. If that's the only one who's not getting freaking CP plus turns.
Have some more.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Not really.
A chance!
Going all in.
Activating drop.
It's all
Really?
All you. It's all you. All you. It's all you.
What?
Like hell you are! Payback time! Get down!
I'll kill you.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event!
You're joking.
Nice.
Waiting for that chance.
I won't stop here.
What's this? Don't tell me. The fun's over already.
Thank the goddess for that.
I trust you understand what happens when an undead has been vanquished?
Time for you to accept your fate.
Oh, but the party had only just gotten started. What a bummer. Oh well. The boss's plan will come to fruition all the same. He will make sure the whole world is engulfed in pandemonium. Or perhaps you will spread it in his place. What a ridiculous notion. Van would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll overcome this ordeal together.
Yep, just like we always have.
Damn, guys.
How boring. This is no fun at all. Well, whatever. There's no telling what the future has in store. I hope it involves all of you suffering the most gruesome deaths imaginable. I want you all to succumb to fear.
And I want you to shut up and go to hell already. Oh, and before you do, let me ask you one thing real quick. We got a message from someone by the name of C. Was that you?
Oh, I had nearly forgotten about that.
What on earth are you blathering about now? I didn't... Wait. See? I wonder...
What? You know something?
As if I'd tell you. I wouldn't want to spoil someone else's surprise, but I will say that it's not the boss. I'll let your imaginations run wild from there. Don't trouble your pretty little heads about it, though. After all, you'll be dead soon enough.
Creepy to the bitter end. Wouldn't shock me if he was only pretending to know the answer. You know, just to get a rise out of us.
You really think you would do that? Actually, that's a silly question. Of course you would.
It's very much in character for him.
Either way, we're gonna have to put a pin in the whole thing with C. Now that everyone's least favorite nutcase is down, all we gotta do is take out the mastermind. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. We're almost at the finish line, gang. We just gotta make one last sprint to the end. I can see Mr. Prez sliding us a big, fat paycheck under the table after all's said and done. And that'll pay for all the suites and sauna trips we could ever want.
My dude, please get some new interests. I'm begging you.
Still, that sounds super fun.
I mean, it's not all that different from you and going out on the town for the ladies, Aaron.
It does, and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
We're due a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out, and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Yeah, sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold ones.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But I'm a minor. Hmm?
All right, time for the final stretch. We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dante's to thresh.
Right.
Hell yeah! Let's rock!
Alright, so are we jumping right to Dante's, or do we have a whole another section to go through?
Whew, that hits the spot.
Oh, it looks like we got a whole other section to go through. Alright. Why am I having to CP far off? You guys.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this. All you, Agnes.
These guys are
Activating
super weak to
drive.
water. Speaking of which, I should actually,
Now's a good time
eventually
to boost.
equip some of those amazing water quartz we've earned in the last little bit.
Activating drive. Let's go down. Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Oh, looks like a chest. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
2 more chests. Actually, I'm missing one? I'm missing one! Where did I miss it?
Treasure located.
I had the frickin' treasure hunter, like, skill on the Zypha unlocked,
Treasure
like, basically
located.
the whole game. Who set up these boxes for us to break around here?
What in the world?
A vast amount of spiritual energy is converging around that point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
That we can rest there. That hits. Spot.
Alright, up we go.
That looks like our final destination.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Guess it's the end of the road then.
Those kid doors look familiar, don't they?
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Oraciones. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
It is a song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics, and they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same, Arkwright. And I will extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
You keep saying that, dude, but no one's gonna do it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Agnes Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Guess I never really thought about it before.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair, though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry, what?
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society. But let's put that aside. I shouldn't be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is. So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Oracion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Armada was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very reason for being changed forever. I will expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies. And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait! Hold up.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago, when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course. But to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence of the goddess. Nevertheless, the vast majority of their misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine. And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was reborn. Eventually, the cult came under fire by the Society, and then it was nearly annihilated by a large-scale operation led by a famous bracer. But I avoided the fate that befell the cult.
Name dropped.
I escaped using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Armada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van, I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
You had a diabolic core inside you? What even is that?
You knew about this all along, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult. During the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, yet lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds. 4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
Huh? Too?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family. And a nice one at that.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Vern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen? I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world. Nor do I have any desire to. All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
It's those glyphs again!
So you've become an undead too?
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work. In order to unleash the full breadth of the diabolic core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect sacrificial lamb. And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with! You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
I thought Melchior was the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth. And after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Arasion, and even Pandemonium itself, all comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
The world does not revolve around you, Van Arkride. I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone. How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form. At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We cannot and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
Now that I know you're beyond saving, I can take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing! I look forward to seeing you try!
I mean, it's not like we haven't killed you before.
To this charade.
Actually.
I suggest we strike now.
Going all in.
Now's a good time to boost.
I suggest we strike now.
Like,
You'll
I
never
don't like
nothing I can't attack.
where's that?
Now's a good time to boost.
Going all in.
Reset, sweep 'em.
300,002.
Pressure 'em and move in.
Displaying
Of
stats.
course.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Take 'em out.
Go all out now, or should I wait a little bit?
Proceed with caution.
It kind of feels like we should, I don't know, wear him down a bit before I go Grendel on his ass.
Here goes.
Activating skill. Here I go.
Pressure 'em and move in.
What? Can't take the heat.
Oh, wait, that's Vance. I'm like, wait, what is that buff he's got?
Pressure 'em and
Displaying
move in.
stats.
Now's a good time to boost.
I
That
suggest we
this'll
strike
sting.
now.
Your turn,
Ready
Judith.
for your turn. Finish him, Van.
Keep it up. It's working.
God,
suggest we
you got
strike
to have
now.
so much HP.
Pressure him and move in.
Certain arts seem to
Suggest we
work
strike
better.
now. Activating drive. There, let's go down.
What? Can't take the heat.
Something's trying to attack.
Don't
Oh,
take
he's
your eye
like
off the enemy.
healing or buffing himself. It's one of the two. Not sure which.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Oh no, he was doing. Okay.
Here goes.
Oh, freaking instant death!
I'm
Really?
exhaustion's catching up to me. I'll need some time to recover soon.
There.
Can't take the heat.
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Really?
Pressure him and move in.
Damn it, that was poorly timed.
So much for expectation.
Going all in. Thanks, pal.
It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
You'll never. There's nothing I can't attack. Coming your. It's go time.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
What?
Activating drive. I suggest we strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, damn, really?
Activating skill. Here goes.
What? Can't take the heat.
Take him out!
Certain art activating drive.
Something now really focus on Rosette for some reason.
Take him out!
Accessing. Initialize.
So much for expectation.
Pressure him and move in!
Certain arts seem to work better.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
A chance! So much for expectation.
Pressure him and move in!
Time for a new look.
Keep it up. It's working.
Pressure him and move
You're gone! Can't you do better than that?
Ha! Let's go down.
It's the same Muskrat, it looks like.
I won't hold back.
It just looks eviler.
What? Can't take the heat.
in! Take him out!
Accessing. Initialize. A chance.
What? Can't take the heat.
Sincere thanks. Keep it up. It's working. I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move in! Your move!
You got him at the right moment.
You're screwed now! That's it. That's more.
Didn't get enough.
Keep it up. It's working.
What? Can't take the heat.
I suggest we strike now. Keep it up.
I'm healed up.
So much for expectation.
I suggest
Activating
we strike
skill.
now.
Reset! Sweep him!
Good luck.
Take him out!
Activating
So
drive.
much for expectation.
Certain
Damn
arts
it,
seem to work
casting it
better.
again.
Certain arts
Right
seem to
detected.
work better.
Let's take care. Random light is sincere thanks.
Consume.
I won't let this chance slip by.
What?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Activating drive.
What? Can't take the heat. You're gone! You're screwed now!
Oh, it's silly. It's all sped up.
It's nearly time.
Got him.
Nice. Moving on up.
I did it. Stats upgraded.
I can do even better!
Is he resonating with Mr. Arkwright?
So that is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Oh, lovely. He gets another form.
A malevolent god.
Just like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
What is this?
Yeah, it's overwhelming is what it is.
Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the Society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
You're really stronger than any of the other final bosses.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mara's not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap.
Get your ass out of bed, Mare Bear! Stop being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear!
Mare!
She woke up.
What are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. come a long way.
Still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled. So like I said earlier, I need you to do your damn job.
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. It's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from...
Just, what is she...
I will. I'll wake up.
Van, no! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Is this really that? I guess it's slightly different.
So pretty.
Van, no.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever. It's about time we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkwright.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit. And I'm about to take it back!
Okay, so it's not a one-on-one.
Feel the true
Van gets full grand all the time, so we don't need to worry about turn limits now, thankfully. Still a pain in the ass that everybody is always faster than us.
Now it's my turn.
I'm sorry, what?
Keep it up. It's working.
Activate the skill.
Now or never.
Okay, so it's like any hit will break it, maybe?
Now's a good time to boost.
There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, coming your way!
I'll back you up. Now displaying enemy stats.
Yes, I'm awake.
Keep it up. It's working.
Take this.
You're gone!
It's added an extra 100,000 to his HP,
Certain arts seem to
but
work better.
is also, you know, having to worry about the fact that we have to put a
Activating
grind
drive.
going on here.
I suggest we strike now. Shoot it.
Activating skill.
Darkness.
You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Wait, they canceled it?
I'll take you on.
This kind of sucked that, you know, a lot of us are actually low on CP after the last fight.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. There. Let's go down.
Activating skill.
We'll take that. How's your chance to boost, Van?
I suggest we strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Probably just wants to do some rapid onslaughts to build CP. I guess we can toss in some more hate. I've already dropped him up 100,000 HP. He's just using the exact same moves he used before.
There! Let's go down! Here I go! Keep it up! It's working!
Sorry! Now's a good time to boost.
Keep it up! It's working! I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
You know what to do, Anya!
Activating drop. We'll take that.
Nice.
Activate your boost. I suggest we strike now. Don't hold back, Dan. Keep it up. It's working.
Pressure him and move it!
I suggest we strike now. Keep it up.
He didn't get the defense in, I think.
Think you can take me, do you?
Boost gauge limiter removed. A chance.
Certain arts seem to
Drop
work
low
better.
health.
I suggest
Probably
we strike
means he's going to start busting out S-Craft
Certain
in a
activating
second.
drive.
Pressure him and move it!
Keep it up. It's working. Don't mind me. Accessing. Initialize.
Worship me!
Hey, it's the same thing.
It's all over!
Activating drive.
It's go time!
May we proceed with caution. Good luck.
Activating skill.
What? Why am I?
Don't hold back, Dan.
Move it!
What? That was weird.
I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move it!
Keep it up. It's working. I suggest we strike now.
You're gone!
Damn
May we
it.
proceed with caution.
Take him out!
There. Reset. Good luck.
Take him out!
I should actually heal up using Anya, shouldn't I?
Good luck. Don't mind me. Accessing. Initialize.
Worship me!
Oh my god, really?
It's all over!
Take this. I won't hold back.
Well, it's definitely a good thing I did that.
Take him out!
Huh?
Hey!
Bring the light. Sincere thing. You saved me.
Darkness.
Full boost. Don't hold back,
Something's
Dan.
trying to attack!
Threat
Well then.
detected. Take care. Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Something's trying to attack!
What?
Threat detected. Take care.
You're gone! Got you!
Is Tanga to start turning into the final boss in a second here?
You don't know when to give up, do you, Arkride?
Boost gauge limiter removed. I suggest we strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Darkness! Consume everything!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Pressure him and move it!
Down.
Keep it up. Activating drive. I suggest we strike now. Keep it up.
Heck.
It's working.
Energy output is maximum. Activating
Pretty
skill.
Christina! I hope you're here to climb a nice wall!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Certain arts
I
seem to
suggest we
work
strike
better.
now.
Certain activating drive.
Pressure him and
Oh,
move
I
it!
don't have enough to.
Keep it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
It's
Oh
working.
well.
I suggest we strike now. Your move. There. Let's go down. 10%. Activating skill. Here goes.
Sounds good. Oh, he's at 50
Certain arts seem
HP.
to work better.
Just Jerry tap him, I guess.
You did it. Oh, I could do better. Did we do it?
No, not yet!
Thank goodness. It's finally over.
I was so close. Now atrocity. I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing. But I'm not gonna apologize to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized by your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist, but I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, Van Arkwright. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Sorry to spring this on you, Agnes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time. Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
Ain't got dreadlocks?
A dark blue demon lord?
That's one of the 5 who leads the 77 Devils. Its name is Vagrant's Diaspora.
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks, like I promised. Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, because we're not totally gonna have to fight this form and rip that orb out of it.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
Wait, is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies. This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Bramhard! Glory to Calvard!
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the President.
thank goodness. You're all okay. You really did it. I wish I could have been there with you all, but... Wait.
Suddenly I can't count.
He did it again, didn't he? That idiot. He left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean?
His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking of...
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine. I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh!
What's...
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake. Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been
Says who?
watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel, as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Bastard!
How could he do that?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it.
I'm gonna punch him so hard! He's in for the pummeling of the century! Easy, everyone.
I had an inkling about what he was trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna. And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the Church believe. Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
You mentioned that before.
You're making all this shit up. No way!
It's a closely guarded secret, even within the Church, but its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
As opposed to the power of green time?
One of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay, I'll help. Even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a... strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's gone for good. So if you want to go after him, you'd better hurry.
You should go with him too.
Right.
Why is she riding with Maxon? I guess bringing the car to them?
I can't find him anywhere.
But if he's not here, then where the hell could he be?
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure...
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all?
That must be it!
Let's go, Agnes.
Right.
We didn't really look that hard.
You can't
okay.
leave us, Van.
Guess we'll go with this then? Oh gosh. Well, so
Initiating
we talked about
maintenance.
doing this.
That's a single element slot.
Let's see, with that she would lose Earth?
That's a single
Does she
element
need Earth for
slot.
anything? Not really.
New skill obtained.
Does need that for Arc Feather. Yeah, we can also swap that out for that. Oh wait, was the other blue one? Here we go.
That's
Actually,
a single element slot.
yeah, having Cosmic Boost is better for her.
Skills updated.
Does she not have? Holy crap, I
New
never gave her
skill
an EP Cut
obtained.
3. Okay, we fixed that for sure. Freaking art attack plus 12.
Skills
There we go. Let's see what kind of magic damage you can do now. Also, the inverse of... No, not Lorelei. Bolyglyph here. Alright.
Commencing maintenance.
Oh my god, I never got a freaking break 3. Hold on.
Nice to meet you. Call me Ryan.
Rabia, yeah. That's the one that gets really high physical damage, but lowers your defenses a bit, so... Go with that.
You can't! Don't you dare disappear on us!
Should probably save before we jump into the final boss fight, right?
You aren't getting away from me that easily.
He really is up here.
Thank you, Mare.
Really?
This must be a barrier that analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions pass. Aw, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job too.
I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave
God
this in
damn it,
your
little
hands.
Lade have her part in this too.
Just give him a big smack for us, all right?
You got it.
Then let's do this!
What a peculiar space.
It's a terrifying sight to behold, and yet I feel warm just being here.
I've never been to this place before, but I'm feeling oddly nostalgic.
Yeah. So nostalgic that it hurts.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you idiots doing? You shouldn't be here. Thought I told you to take care of them, Master. Why'd you let them come to this place?
You will have plenty of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid. But I couldn't tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave. I can't destroy this thing, but I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond. It'll at least keep it at bay for a few centuries. That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's...
We're not going to leave you, Van! You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back!
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change.
Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn.
But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights.
And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what.
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call, so long, my dude. But you've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah, I'll drag you back by the collar if I have to.
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth itself to ensure our safety.
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you should drop the whole I'm not good or bad thing. You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
Everyone. Why?
You have actively forged many bonds throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply karma at work. Don't think you can run away from them so easily, young man.
Master.
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon. Get out of here now. It's going to...
It's gonna activate the boss fight.
Who has awoken me from my slumber? Was it you?
It's talking directly into my mind.
What in the world? What's going on here?
In this world, I am the being known as the Vagrant Demon Lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Arkwright, through a diabolic core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
Oh.
But why?
I thought I was gonna kill him on after that could happen.
My foolish vessel rebelled against me. He sought to chain me to the void. The endless passage of time holds little meaning to a being such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Get out of here!
Yes! Will you kindly disappear already? We were talking to Van, not you! We don't care about you in the slightest! So get out of our sight! And return Van to us at once! The Genesis are
What's happening now?
I see. So you have their power at your disposal. That explains how that was able to bind.
Yes, that's Mayor?
I think the Genesis are having an effect.
Yes, I can confirm that its strength has decreased.
Good. I think Van's body is still somewhere inside of it. We just need to weaken it a little more.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds!
Our odds of victory have increased exponentially.
Daisy suddenly Lord of Daybreak.
May he
I thought he was like the
pass
time
as
one?
I last entered the realm of mortals. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
Oh, we'll show you who's insignificant!
Your first and last mistake is underestimating us humans!
Show me if your deeds can match your words.
How does Aaron get the Oh god, I forgot about my CP. Really?
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't
She has
swipe.
enough to transform.
Springcat at your service!
Go time!
Okay, that HP is oddly low. What do you even have?
Pressure him and move in!
Activating skill.
Now or never!
Activating skill.
A chance!
I suggest we
Activating drive.
Oh,
Now
no.
it's my turn.
Holy crap, they got a lot of HP.
Pressure him and move in!
Accessing. Initialize. There! Let's go down!
I am Yasu.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Something's trying to attack!
Sure.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
Wait, oh, it was Rosette that got hit by all the stat downs. Okay.
Threat detected. Take care!
Activating drive.
Huh? Ha! Let's go down!
Here goes.
Yeah, she's doing good damage.
Something's trying to attack!
I wish I had more CP on him. I mean, my main thought right now.
Threat detected. Take care.
We have bad Ba Wong Gong. It's also like, when's he going to get staggered?
Now or never.
Watch it. They're trying to
Wait.
attack.
Oh crap! Oh no!
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Your turn.
I just have this bad feeling.
Threat detected. Take care. Max boost. One skill coming right up.
Cosmo holding ruin. Celestial impact.
Boost gauge enhanced.
What did he do?
A chance.
Hey, where did Rosette go? She's on the turn order. Huh?
Threat detected. Take care.
Something comes this way.
Everything over here is like missing. What the hell?
No chance.
I've got this.
Still not trying to sort what the hell happened there. Oh, and it swapped Catran.
You'll be sorry for that.
Okay, yeah, that was a good thing that I swapped out for right there.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
Accessing. Initialize. Miss Clodell.
Activating drive.
Miss Clodell.
Don't screw with me.
Boost level max.
I'll crush them all at once.
There we go.
Activating skill.
Out with the bang.
Should finish off this guy.
Soar for me.
Activating skill.
You got this on
Okay,
this.
yeah, we got two of them down.
I suggest we strike now. Activating drive. Activating drive. Miss Clodell.
I'm going.
Okay.
This'll do the trick.
Doesn't look like anybody else is about to get spaced, I guess. 'Cause that's one way to try to force you to use all the different characters. Oh, he just... Okay, she just indicated that she's the next one to get warped out.
Activating drive.
Hopefully I could get to Rosette's turn.
Miss Clodell.
Stop right there.
Nope. Unfortunate. Yep. Am I the only one getting vibes like,
Make it count.
Brain my freaking
Activating
Persona
drive.
4. I wonder if it's actually like HP gated, so that like you'll always start reducing you down to a certain point. Oh.
A crack appeared.
Yes. Maybe Van can.
Insolent
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here!
I guess he gets to keep the Grendel?
Van! Thank goodness.
Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, I'm in top form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all. But that can wait. We got a demon lord to slay. And I'm gonna need everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Do you even have to ask?
Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van! Catch!
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
Okay, let's do this!
I think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
You truly are an alien vessel. If you think you can escape me, you are sorely mistaken.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. If you guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do! We won't allow you to hurt anyone else. Prepare to meet your end!
Oh boy, what is this team?
I am the favorite demon lord. That which
Really?
brings to this possible world.
I haven't even gotten a turn yet.
This is
Payback time!
Really?
I have to do something!
God.
Certain arts
She
level
should pick
maximum.
everything back up.
Boost gauge limit raised.
No. Oh, God damn it, man.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Make it count, Aaron!
I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Going all in.
Cobalt curtain. Activate! Mr. Salesian!
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage. I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat at your service.
Ain't that just mean? Good, we got 3. Some free boost
Love me
there.
a sugar rush.
Reset. Sweep 'em.
Love me a sugar rush.
Let's go down!
Boost level maximum.
Pressure 'em and move in.
What's I can do?
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Van. Van, activate your boost.
Keep it up! It's working!
I'll let you see it.
You're gone!
That's gonna be annoying.
Take this.
Activating skill.
Oh, damn.
Boost level maximum.
Pressure 'em and move in.
Activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
Really can't let him stay debuffed.
Sweep 'em.
Accessing. Initialize. Missile down. Activating skill.
Alright. She got paralyzed? That sucks.
I suggest we strike. Activating drive.
Oh, hello. I'm picking him to hit 200 all of a sudden. He didn't actually use... I thought he was boosted.
Activating skill. Here I go.
Now's a good time to boost.
Oh, damn it.
I'll take you on.
I can't wait till you're dead. There we go.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Oh, that's just mean.
Activating skill.
Cheap shit. Dick.
It's our turn now. Theamu, activate your boost. Now or never.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
You're not getting away. You know what to do, Anya.
Okay, it's still canceled. Good. I'm a little worried on that.
Pressure him and move it.
Activating drive. Let's go down.
Payback time.
I won't let this chance slip by. Accessing. Initialize. Let's go down. Activating drive.
This'll hurt. Time for a new look.
Get going, Van. Full boost.
There we
Don't
go.
hold back, Van.
Take him out.
443,000, huh? Miss! Oh, come on!
Got you!
Why do you have freaking accuracy issues in Grendel form, Van?
Boost gauge limiter removed. Let's go down.
He likes doing that, doesn't he?
Grab the light. Innocent heal of the sincere things.
Now or never.
Now's a good time to boost.
Reset. Sweep him.
Activating drive. Reset. Activated skill. We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move it.
I'll take a hand.
He like he... Damn it, I thought that was gonna stun.
You're screwed now!
I feel like he's gonna S-Craft soon.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Energy
Oh, he
output at
got
maximum.
unfreaking stunned already? Oh, god damn it.
Activating
Let's
skill.
bring this scene up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Isn't?
I won't hold back.
Oh. I'm the one who finds that kind of weird.
It's working. Activating drive. Activating drive.
Activating drive. Activating
And you get it for 20k.
Activating skill.
Oh, what? Did he just steal all of his freaking EP?
Full boost. Don't hold back.
All you on yet?
Alrighty.
Going all in.
There. Let's go down.
There it is.
That which brings ruin to this possible world. This is...
Payback time.
Oh.
Now or never.
Energy output at maximum.
Vitals falling. Current levels dangerous.
Love me a sugar rush.
Reset. Sweep up.
Yeah. You saved me. Let's go down. I got it.
Boost gauge limit raised.
There.
Don't mind me just having a sugar break.
Payback time.
I won't hold back.
Ah, finally can make advanced turn.
Going all in.
Yeah. You saved me. Miss Lancer.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, come on, really?
Payback time. A chance.
Okay, I was about to say, that better not be what kills him here. Come on.
Here we go, Bear.
I'll back you up.
I mean, there's only one way to end this.
Don't hold back, Dan.
I suggest we
Huh?
strike now.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Got you. You're screwed now.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
This beat, even in my weak state, I should not have been vested.
Well, you were, so suck it up. No one likes a sore loser. Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
Very well. I shall retreat for the time being. But remember this. You and I are one and the same, and we always will be. As long as you live, you will never know peace. You had best not forget that.
It's the diabolic core.
What? Don't touch that! We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry. I'm just putting this where it belongs.
Gonna chuck it in the void. Oh, that's gonna be a problem later, isn't it?
You threw the damn thing?
You're gonna hear that dog whining.
Is it finally over then?
Yeah. At least, it's over for now. How about we get out of here?
Of course, now I have to use the frickin' bathroom all of a sudden after all that. Hey.
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound. That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant. We all did what we could to help Van deal with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own. Then, on the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
Can I pause it? Okay, I can pause it. Because again, need to use the bathroom and I'd rather not miss this myself, you know? So... Okay, made back. Okay. Merry Christmas?
Well, guess this is it, huh? Cleanup after all that took longer than I expected, but glad I still had you all around to help out.
Don't even mention it. Juggling the work with my Sunday school exams was hard, but also really fun.
I still can't believe Almada made such a mess of the Orbital network. You know it's bad when it takes Professor Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Wait, what part of what happened damaged the Orbital network specifically? What?
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heiyue's elders was supporting Almada's plan. Explains why Sao and Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
You're too kind. I'm grateful for the chance to assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't left with so many lingering questions concerning Mare.
It's not like we learned nothing. But I'd say that's a problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Am I not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know. The expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
Hey, that's her, isn't it? It totally is. But we shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's done. Something tells me you're gonna be busy your whole trip.
Still, I'm really happy we could see you off.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student, and I can't promise that this is the last time I'm gonna cause you trouble. But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, Van. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities. Your path belongs only to you. But that doesn't mean you must walk it alone. The paths of those around you cross, intertwine, and run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world, so it does me proud to see you finally understand it.
Sorry for being such a slow learner.
Man.
I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
No kidding.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news. Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch, so it's about time we wrap this up. If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys. I'm sure we'll all meet again someday, somewhere. Okay, what's with the looks?
About that, I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
What?
Me too. I've got an important role in the New Year's festival. And since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little training before I return.
Hold on.
I want to be back in Longport for the anniversary of Mom's death. After I'm done dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll be right back here.
But I thought...
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almada's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance. If it's not a bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around. Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away for some time. Speaking of crossing paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
Yeah. You don't have to beat me over the head with it. And you! I'll bet you knew about this the whole damn time!
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
Yeah, but I really have a bad influence on you.
Fart.
Let this be a lesson to you.
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
Mm-hmm. All good. We managed to put together a basic plan. We'll leave preparations and putting together a proper budget for around the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week. If no one's around to keep you in check, Adios knows how questionable your diet could get.
Not like it'd be any different from before. Get me. Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almada coming back. We've still got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel,
Watch
the
next
Genesis.
game, like one of them at
Not
least
much we
gonna
can
be
do
back.
but wait and see what happens. I'll probably just handle some light gigs in the meantime.
But...
Hey, no worries. Okay, sure. That thing is still inside me. And I have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again. But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time. No lie. I swear.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for. It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah? We're about 10 minutes from there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban detached home. We have a modest garden that Mom used to grow flowers and herbs in. She had quite the green thumb. Oh, and we've got our sweet little dog, too. His name's Alphonse, and he's a good boy. He mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Actually, I wasn't planning to stay. I'm just gonna drop you off and... Wait, what do you mean by two of them? You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday. But today is the start of his end-of-year vacation, so we're finally going to spend some time together. I believe he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
Oh, come on. There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
You gotta be shitting me. When the hell do you kids get so damn sly?
That's from you. I learned it from watching you. Wait, he didn't go in. Or is this supposed to be after the grilling? Okay, that's it for Trail Through Daybreak. My god, this is a long one, isn't it? Holy crap. How many streams we got? I think we definitely hit over 20, so yeah. This game is definitely way freaking better than Reverie. Sweet Jesus. Although admittedly that wouldn't be very difficult to be better than. Man, that game sucked. Definitely helps the fact that, you know, for one, we got a completely different crew going into this with a lot less faces that we gotta worry about. How many did we have playable? I think we were at over 40 in that game. So going back down to 8 definitely helps. Oh hey, isn't that Shin back there? The little shit we met back in Crossbell. I like Van a lot more than Rain. His angst feels more earned than Reen's was. I mean, Reen had no idea about like half of his actual tragic backstory. Like the big thing about him, like for most of the games, was the fact that, oh god, when I was a kid, I let my powers out and saved my little sister from a bear. It was terrible, I can't believe I saved her. Like that seemed to be his main defining character point, I guess, the best way to put it. Whereas with Van, he's apparently been aware of his shit for a long time, not to mention lived through the whole DG cult fuckery. Because, ooh boy, was that some shit. Also, I need to go back and check, but was Tio the only survivor from that they stated from the DG cult stuff back in Crossbell? Now we just keep on slapping more survivors from it? I'm not sure, but it's possible. Wait. Oh god, why is York with frickin' Marduk? Oh god. Okay, that's... Okay, I guess this is... Oh, hey, Shara! I guess it kind of leads into... Okay, before I go off, I do like this game's writing when it comes to, like, inner character and, like, political movement kind of stuff. Like, the interactions between characters, countries, etc. That stuff feels, really good. I enjoy it. The banter between characters is great. But what the fuck is up with the speed of tech in this universe? Because it is going way too fast. Wazzy, Kevin, they remembered you exist. But seriously, why the hell have we gone from like ass old Alexander Graham Bell wall situated on the wall phones from freaking Sky to AI-equipped smartphones that help support combat? Like seriously, in 6 years, they have basically sped run almost like a century of tech? Not exactly, but I'm hyperbolizing a little bit, but like, that's seriously what it seems to be like? Like, I can take like the giant robots and airship kind of things. Those I can handle a bit more with my suspension of disbelief, because they do have some form of magic energy sources that they're using to try to animate that kind of stuff to make it more believable. But now they're doing our shit. Like actual real life, like computers and shit. That has now been established as full on. They are at our level and they are doing this and further beyond. In under 6 years. Back in freaking Sky, like, I think the entirety of Liberal had 2 computers. The one that was helping out at ZCF and the one running the big airship. I can't remember its name off the top of my head, but those were like the only 2 computers in that entire country. And yet somehow, like, not only has they been like put out to the public, but also miniaturized to the point where we have full-on Alienware laptops. And they have also been fully accepted into the public, even though they haven't, like, I don't know, it feels weird. Like, some of the shit, it's like, they're being sold, but no one's buying it. Because, like, the only real, like, computer users we've seen is, like, Van and Ren. Ren. Sorry, I'm getting, like, Renee and Ren's names kind of mixed up a little bit. Seriously. Oh, God. They put their names, like, so close together. And, I mean, that's also, like... Actually, I can kind of like this, because I think I have a save properly in that spot. I can swap over to Trails to Azure to kind of show what I'm talking about. One sec. There we go. Because this game does have something I can point at to, like, go, wait, what? Even further? Because I should have a save in, yeah, chapter 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, you see that giant-ass column back there? That's the freaking, the SSS's computer. That's what they have to run shit off of, because they don't have, like, better stuff. This is, like, the latest and greatest from the tech, oh, goddammit, what was the group that Tio worked for? Either way, like, seriously, like, I don't know, they're like breaking, oh, what was that, Burns Law about how fast tech can be miniaturized, but either way, like, seriously, in 6 years? And then they, like, and then in Reverie is when we really start seeing, like, laptops, or, like, the 2-year time skip into Cold Steel 3. Although I guess Tio kind of has a, she kind of has a portable terminal, but she also kind of doesn't. Like, she has, like, almost a laptop, but it's also working with, like, the system she's got in that, hold on, yeah, her, like, chest plate thing there, that's supposed to be her Aeon system thing. So she's also using that, too? I don't know. So, yeah, like, tech in this universe just feels so weird. It's almost like the writer hates the original setting of Sky, because he left it behind faster than he could possibly do so. I mean, even in this game, there is some weird-ass bullshit with it, too, given the fact that, like... I mean, you could kind of see it with this, with, like, the freaking Gen 10 building and, like, the department store, which admittedly is a bit more old school. It's not... Well, then again, we also have the freaking skyscraper that they built over here, which I'm not... I don't know, part of me wants to call that bullshit too, that the fact that they could develop something like this at this stage. This is 137 story building as I recall. Look at the size of this frickin' thing. It's supposed to be the very first skyscraper in existence, but they also jumped the ball on that sucker. This is like, how many other buildings are even close to that? It's like 10 times the height of anything else. So I'm not entirely certain how they could jumpstart their, like, building process to, like, their architectural, like, know-how to actually be able to handle the physics of actually holding the sucker up. On top of the fact that it's, can we actually see the giant-ass weird fin things it's got going on at the top? Sticking out from it that... I don't know would structurally work that well again as the first freaking skyscraper. Like, as I recall, with our first ones were just straight up tall-ass buildings. They didn't try to go for fancy right away. And the other issue, like, I'm having with some of their computer shit, how the fuck have they actually gotten coding to the standard of our world? When, again, they were working with, like, the giant-ass buildings, like, room-sized computers back in Sky. Like, you know, the shit that they would generally be running off of punch cards kind of stuff. They should be up to, like, I don't know, I don't want to say basic, but like a step above basic, maybe C+, or like coding work. But they already have fucking hackers in this universe. This is the 2 years after Sky, and they have hackers. People who actually specifically tried to like infiltrate networks, when this is the first universe where first point in this universe where the freaking internet is being invented. I also feel like I also gotta point out, TVs don't exist in this world. Like seriously, like family owned like televisions to be watched for entertainment purposes, those don't exist. Like, we go into people's houses, I don't remember ever seeing anyone owning a goddamn TV. They just have like the screens for the terminals and all that, and the flip phones, well, at least in this, or like the smartphones. Those are the only forms of like, I guess, I don't know how to put it, like TV in general, network transmission in general. Like, why the hell do they actually have like, you know, like the whole news setup that they had back in Calvard? Why do they have that if the only thing that's going to show it is that one big ass screen on the side of the frickin' department store in like the main square? Seriously, why would they develop a full-on news network broadcasting station to do that if they're not doing it into people's homes? I guess you could argue that it's just for that, but that also still feels really freaking weird. I mean, it doesn't... Is it being simulcasted as like a radio broadcast too? I don't know. People don't watch sports on that thing. Do people watch sports on their phones? Also, why is game development not really a thing in this universe too? Outside of like, Palm Party is the only thing that seems to be video game related? I mean, you might think that's kind of weird and juvenile to be bringing up, but that's also ignoring all the advancements in tech that have come from video games. Like, seriously? The way we handle, like, digital effects owes a lot to video games in general and their development. And also to, like, God, there are some people we owe a lot to, like John Carmack, for what he did with Quake. Same with John Romero and all their team, the, Adrian Carmack. Oh, god damn it, I don't remember the whole Doom team, or id team that did a lot of shit for us. Like, seriously, even modern games still have, like, Quake DNA somewhere buried deep within them. And yet, somehow they managed to advance their shit so far? Seriously? And on top of that, they expect us to believe that nuclear energy is something so far beyond them that not even, like, somehow developing the process for parallel computing, full-on AI, like, neural network shit, trying to come up with how to do nuclear energy. They can't figure that shit out when we did that without any of that shit. We figured out, well, the freaking nuclear energy before we really had widespread computer use. Those were mainly calculations and experiments mainly done by people by hand. It was not done with, like, full, like, I'm pretty sure they did use some calculation engine stuff for it too, but it was mainly people who came up with that. But they can't do that with AI and freaking supercomputers. The fuck? That also leads to another issue that these franchise has. What the fuck is with its hype? Why do they hype the shit out of so many people to make them seem so freaking competent, and yet make them into complete dumbasses when it comes to certain things? I mean, seriously, you're telling me that all the most of the freaking universe's tech advancements is apparently all because of the freaking Epstein's disciples? They're responsible for so much of this universe's stuff, and then there's just like, they can't figure out certain other things, but they also, like, they can also figure out everything in all fields of science too? It's like, what? And seriously, like, what is up with, like, calling Kasim the greatest warrior that ever fucking lived? Are you high? Out of everybody in this universe, the one guy that's swinging around an unwieldy, weird-ass, like, rail gun, like, it's supposed, they called it a Buster Lance, so it's, I guess it's supposed to be like a spear that he uses as a rail gun. You're telling me that guy can take out all the freaking Divine Blades we've seen all the franchise? Freaking Aurelia? You're telling me that if we sat Cassius, Aurelia, and Arios into a room with Kasim, and told them all to fight, Kasim is the one who would definitely win. Oh wait, let's also throw in the Jaeger team, the Red Ogre, the War God, the leader of the Crimson Constellation too. Like, all those guys, none of them compare to Kasim? The guy who does jack fucking shit when it comes to combat? Like, seriously, we all, like... What have we seen him do? We saw him shoot one of the giant robots with his Buster Lance. Well, he off-screen beat Ashlad. Then he got jobbed by us as we tricked him and just stole his cars and ran off laughing. And then he shot his gun again to break through the barrier. That's all he did. That's all he did, and they keep calling him the greatest warrior that ever lived. That might be a translation issue. Are they referring to a subset of warrior? Like, he's the greatest warrior of Kruges? Because it's just, they keep using it too generalized for me to believe otherwise? And of course that means that he's gonna be someone we have to fight later. Why would they hype him up to be this combat god if we never fight him? Which we never do. We never actually have a fight with Kasim in the first game, so we gotta be fighting him in the second because Marduk's gonna turn out to be evil, right? Oh yeah, and going back to my whole tech what the fuckery, they have Ghost in the Shell shit. Rosette is a brain in a robot body. At least that's what I'm getting from her scenario. She's supposed to be someone who was in an accident, paralyzed, and then had her brain put into the Rosette body. That's what I think is going on with her. It's either that or she's just a full-on female-looking robot. That's the only two possibilities I can really think of where they're going with her. So it's like, what? Really? Oh, I know I'm bitching about this a lot, but I do still like Trail Through Dawnbreak more than the latter half of Cold Steel at the very least. Because again, I don't want to undersell the fact that the character interactions and the general machinations is actually well done. Melchior is a really good, creepy bad guy running around just laughing at people's misery and all that. All the interaction between the Arkwright Solution guys are all great. It's just like, they keep doing shit like that, and it's stuff that we're like, we have real world analogs to, so it's really easy to point and go, wait, what? How did they do that so much faster than us? Especially when no one should have the programming expertise they need to be able to handle that. I mean, it's like the phrase, like, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, there are so many things that, infrastructure that was started back in those kind of times that we built upon to have our society today, you know? But they just kind of jumped all over it. So I think I have an example I can use. What did it take to build the intercontinental... oh, yeah, how about the railroad? How many years did it take us to build? Okay, the Transcontinental Railroad we built in America took 6 years. It took us 6 years to build an actual, like, coast-to-coast railroad. And yet they have, like, the freaking modern highways running all across the country and stuff. I mean, I bringing that up because, I mean, cars have not been around that long in this universe. Like, cars are so new, I mean, you can kind of see it here in this game. This is one of the most advanced cities on the continent, and look at how all of its roads are structured. And yes, well, what we're walking on here is what the cars drive on. This is what it looks like, and now they have modern frickin' tarmac going on? Like, it's at a point in this universe where the concept of having a driver's license and rules of the road haven't been developed. That's how new cars are, and they have freaking, the freaking highways. Like, seriously. It feels like the writer doesn't understand the kind of stuff that went into actually getting all of that developed. Seriously, that's kind of like why, again, like, I have real world, like, things I can point to for actually, like, say, like, this is how long it took us to do stuff like that. So how are they doing this kind of stuff? Holy crap, I just checked, like, how long did it take to build the intercontinental interstate highway system? According to Wikipedia, it took 35 years. That should also be, like, a real indication of, like, kind of what I'm talking about. I guess Calvart isn't as big as US. I feel like it's kind of hard to gauge exactly how big and long everything is, especially since we don't have exact, like, ways to, like, convert their measurements of, like, Selge and Curum exactly into, like, feet, yards, meters, etc., kilometers. We don't have a way to really, like, estimate that, so it might not be as big, but that should still support my point. It took us 35 years to develop our highway system, and yet they already have it, when, again, at this point in this universe, they're barely conceptualizing it. Because, again, this is how, this is 4 years ago from Daybreak. This is what they had to work with when it came to roads. This was their idea of, like, how a car could get across a city, is on these kind of streets. I mean, most of them look barely able to hold one car, not enough for two. So yeah, that's like, this is something that's really sticking in my craw. I'm not entirely certain how I am going to, like, come to terms with it exactly. I don't know how to fix it. This is just my brain just going off on a tangent because I gotta get this out of my system. Maybe actually beginning to rant about it is my way of healing over this, and I'll be able to move on from it at this point. Oh, I still enjoy this franchise, I should state. I still like it. I do enjoy its characters. Van is definitely a step above Reen. I enjoyed him a lot more than that guy. But oh boy. I guess that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking. I ranted. I got it out there. It's been released. My body is feeling it more at rest. So tomorrow, well, the next thing I want to be streaming is Black Myth Sun Wukong, which doesn't come out until Tuesday. But I am going to be, actually, hold on a second. See if I can turn this on real quick. Let's see, where do I plug this in? Let's see. Ah, dang it, I might not be able to actually turn on my webcam, yeah. Until I, like, restart things. But either way, basically, I mean, at the end of the month, Gundam Breakers 4 is coming out, and I've been watching a lot of Gundam Build Fighters. So I bought myself another Gunpla model kit, so I figured that would be a fun thing to kind of do for the next, well, like, at least Friday and Monday. Because on the weekend, I'm streaming the Tales franchise. So, yeah. That's my plan, is that next time we're going to be trying to start building an RX-93 new Gundam. So thank you all for coming on out, and sorry for ranting, but hopefully I'll see you all again next time.